Glenda the Good Foodie, and here I am. Hi everybody, hi. And tonight I'm going to show you very quickly how to make raw chocolate candy. So let's look at okay, so here we have the four ingredients. This is the main ingredient, and this is the organic coconut oil, and it's I get this at Costco because it's such a nice large size, and I use it for a lot of stuff, for my hair, my body, skin. It's just really good for you all over and inside. And so here's it's just organic virgin coconut oil. That's all there is in here. Okay. And the next ingredient is cacao powder. Cacao powder is for those who are concerned about carbs. It's very low. 3 carbs and 1 fiber. 3 minus 1 is 2 net. And then that's per tablespoon. And these fresh walnuts I will be putting in there in the candy. And to sweeten it, I use natural sweetener stevia, which is a plant. And this particular brand is called Better Stevia. And I use a half a teaspoon of that. Okay, so the first thing we do is 1/4 cup. 1/4 is this one on the bottom. 1/4 cup of the coconut oil. And the reason coconut oil is so important to this recipe is because when coconut oil gets cool, it hardens and it gets nice and solid. And so when you make these candies, first of all, it doesn't take long to make. And then when it solidifies, you have to keep it cool to keep it solid. So when you make it, remember that. And then 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. This is the source of chocolate, the cacao bean, and this is the powder from that. So it's not like the milk chocolate that has the chemicals and heat and all that stuff put to it. This is the real chocolate. So when people say, you know, chocolate's good for you, this is what they're talking about. So when you make this, you can feel good about eating it too. Okay. And one of my favorite things is finding really tasty things to eat that are good for me. I actually like things that are good for me, but they have to taste good. Okay. So, where are you from, person that's watching? And this is a half teaspoon of Unique Forex. Unique Forex. Where are you from? Are you from New York? Wall Street? Yeah, everybody likes chocolate, no matter where you're from. And you can enjoy it more when it's nice and easy to make like this. Okay, so just blend it all in. 1/4 cup of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of cacao powder, half teaspoon of stevia, and then the last thing I'm going to add is gonna take here these fresh walnuts. See, these are the nice big pieces. I got this huge bag at Costco as well. Very cost effective when you get them in the large quantities. And then if you have one of these, you have a knife, make sure it's kind of like have the space between your hand and the table, so that gives you space to just roll the knife back and forth and chop it up. And it makes it a lot easier, especially since I have to always cook with one hand when I'm trying to do one of these food demonstrations. So just continually chopping. Chop, 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 chop. And another thing, if you like Hi Voc Rehab, thank you for stopping by. If you like Reese's Cups candy, all you have to do when you're making this is add a tablespoon of peanut butter to the whole recipe, or you can just put maybe fourth of a teaspoon on top of each, in the center of each one of the candy pieces. I'll show you how to put it in the mold in a minute. Okay, so this is all chopped up. Just pour it in. And even though it seems like it's not that much, it makes pretty good quantity. But you can always, of course, double, triple, or quadruple this recipe to make as much as you want. But okay, it's nice and easy, well done, red. It's nice and ready, all blended together. So now the next step is to get this is the mold that I use. This is actually like a muffin top pan. It's not an actual muffin pan, but you can use any kind of mold shape that you want. And I put a tablespoon in each one of these containers, each little. And the thing that's really cool is that when you put it in the freezer, it only takes like 30 to 40 seconds to actually solidify. So how do you carry it with you when you want to take candy with you? Well, you need to make sure you have a lunch bucket that has an ice pack, and that way you can keep it nice and safe. And here's the one down here, and this is the last one. Shaking. This made 8 pieces. Let me scrape this out the bottom. Somebody want to lick the spoon? Lick the spoon. Lick the spoon. Hi Merle. Hi Eric. Who's that? Oh. Okay. Just so you guys know. I'm recording the candy. Okay, so this is how it looks, and then you put it in the freezer. And these are some that I had molded earlier, and I learned the hard way to not try to solidify it on camera. But this is what they come out looking like. And see how it is in my hand? It's a pretty big piece. And that's what 1 tablespoon makes, a pretty big piece like that. So I'm going to put these in the freezer. And it'll be about 40 seconds, and then they'll be solidified. So it's sitting there. It's nice and cool, cold in there. And so now I'll let you see. All right, that's it. If you have any questions, you can ask me any questions. You can ask some questions. And thank everybody for stopping by. And I want you to be a part of the Meerkat Challenge and do a streaming of your own, and that'd be really cool. And follow me, and then when you schedule something, then I'll be able to watch you as well. And this Meerkat thing is really cool. I think it's just giving us all the opportunity to share our passion, or passions, more than one. So this is the raw chocolate candy, which I enjoyed. And thank you all for watching. Okay, have a great night. That's the candy. Let's eat some more candy. Some good candy. So easy to make. Yes,